My father demanded I attend my golden brother's wedding, threatening to cut my tuition. I said fine, go ahead. He had no idea what was coming. I've been the invisible kid my entire life. My brother Roman got everything. New cars at 16, family vacations planned around his soccer schedule, standing ovations for B- report cards. I got a bus pass, hand-me-down clothes, and my straight A report cards shoved in the junk drawer without a second glance. When I was 7, I won the regional science fair. Came home so excited I could barely breathe. My mom was on the phone bragging to her sister about how Roman had scored a goal at practice that same afternoon. She didn't even look at my trophy. It sat on my dresser for 3 years before I finally threw it away. That's just how it was. Roman was the star. I was the backup character nobody remembered to write lines for. Senior year changed everything. I got accepted to a prestigious college 4 states away, full academic scholarship covering 70% of tuition. It was one of those schools that actually meant something, the kind that guaranteed interviews at top firms. I'd worked my ass off for it. Perfect grades, extra courses, volunteer work, everything. My parents sat me down the day the acceptance letter came. My dad didn't even congratulate me. Just said Roman was looking at community colleges nearby, and it wouldn't be fair for me to go somewhere so elite when my brother didn't have those options. Said I needed to stay local, keep things equal, not make Roman feel inferior. I was furious, but I also knew arguing wouldn't change anything, so I played along. I told them fine, I'd attend the local community college. Only condition, I wanted to live in the dorms for the full college experience. They agreed immediately, probably relieved they'd convinced me so easily. I accepted the scholarship, moved 4 states away, enrolled in the finance program at the prestigious school, while my parents thought I was taking general ed classes 20 minutes from home. The program I chose was accelerated, 2 years instead of 4. I busted my tail, graduated top of my class, and landed a corporate finance position 3 months later, 6 figures, full benefits, signing bonus. I've been there a year now, just got word I'm up for senior analyst. My dad still sends me monthly deposits for tuition and living expenses. I never told him to stop. Part of me figured it was the least he owed me for 18 years of being invisible. I keep minimal contact. Holiday visits once or twice a year, just enough to not raise suspicion. Quick phone calls where I complained about exams and classes I wasn't actually taking. They never asked detailed questions. Why would they? They barely noticed I existed. Last Tuesday, my dad called. Said Roman was getting married in 6 weeks. Said he needed me home early to help with setup, be there for family photos, play the supportive older brother role. I texted back the next morning, just said I couldn't make it, didn't give a reason. My phone rang 30 seconds later. My dad was livid. Started going off about family obligations, about how ungrateful I was, how I never appreciated anything they did for me. Then came the threat. If I didn't show up, he was cutting off my tuition payments. Said he'd withdraw my name from the college entirely. Teach me a real lesson about disrespecting family. I almost laughed. Instead, I just said fine, do what you need to do. I'm not coming to the wedding. He hung up on me. I figured that was the end of it. Maybe he'd cool off. Maybe he'd call back angrier. Didn't really matter. I went about my week. Client meetings, project deadlines, normal life. Friday afternoon, my phone started blowing up. 15 missed calls from my dad, 12 texts, 3 voicemails, each one progressively more unhinged. I listened to the last one. He was screaming, calling me a liar, a fraud, demanding to know where I'd actually been for the past 3 years and what the hell I'd done with all his money. Turns out he'd actually gone through with it. Drove to the community college that morning, marched into the registrar's office, and demanded they withdraw his son from all classes effective immediately. The registrar pulled up their system, searched every variation of my name, checked enrollment records going back 5 years. They told him no student by my name had ever been registered there.